You can probably guess by the size of this line at the Fox Theater which show these young people are waiting to see. But before the cast of Hamilton begins this performance, some of these students will be performing for the cast.
I'm really nervous. It's not even just Hamilton itself, it's just the Fox. Just the names give you just that little the chills.
It is called Eduham. And when the national tour of Hamilton comes to town, Eduham comes with it. It's a program that begins a few weeks before the show arrives, with local schools teaching students about the founding father who's the star of the show, but a stranger to many of the kids.
I knew nothing. I didn't even know he was the founding father.
I know that he was on a $10 bill.
All right, baby.
While Eduham begins in the classroom, it ends on the Hamilton stage, with students performing their own poems and skits and songs based on what they learned about the life of Alexander Hamilton.
We gotta take the town from the British, and you know we don't have much time.
The student performances in St. Louis were done on stage at the Fox for an audience of 3,900 students and teachers from 42 local schools, along with members of the cast of Hamilton.
I saw in my classes more engagement in 2 weeks from some students than I'd seen in them for the previous month and a half of this semester. They were very excited, and they wanted to make sure that they weren't throwing away their shot, so to speak.
No taxation without representation.
After the kids perform, there is a question and answer session with the cast.
If you could create a musical about a different person from history, who would you choose? Whose story would make a good musical?
I would definitely make a musical titled Beyonce.
Following the discussion, the students get the opportunity to attend a matinee performance of Hamilton for just $10. That's Joshua Patton, a junior at Confluence Preparatory Academy, performing a rap he wrote about Alexander Hamilton called Bring It Back.
I got ambition in my eyes.
A few days before the show, he tried it out on his classmates.
Played a big part of building the Declaration. Built his life from nothing, he's the biggest inspiration. Was the promoter of the U.S. Constitution. Played a huge role, so he showed his contribution. It's hard to... Every line that I came up, I was like, how did you write this? Because it was like, I had no idea it was even in me, that I could write songs about a particular person. But now that I know that it is in me, I feel like I can do more.
At Grand Center Arts Academy, we found sophomores Martise Davis and Shanique Sims polishing their Eduham creation, a dance based on the Boston Massacre of 1770, when British soldiers opened fire on a crowd of colonists who had been taunting them with sticks and snowballs.
The stuff that did happen back there is happening still right now. So just know that history still can pass on, but it's our chance to change it and make a difference so it won't happen again.
My aunt, she said when she was in New York, she had paid $600 or $800 a ticket. So I'm like, oh my God, this really is a big deal.
Cry me a river, George, we'll dump it there too.
Like the cast of Hamilton, the students participating in Eduham were a diverse group. And like the show Hamilton, they made their points using a wide range of theatrical forms.
All of this is because of you. I was supposed to become president.
I wasn't going to be a part of this dark demise. I want my people to realize that we can be the change that will come in time.
Just give us everything you got.
Hamilton cast members take turns hosting Eduham, and when the show came to St. Louis, the choice was easy.
I'm Yvette. I'm from St. Louis.
The energy is always just very high, and it always kind of wakes us up, I think, and gets us pumped to do something for kids, especially because you can tangibly feel how they're reacting to the show.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I was nervous before I got here. But once I got here, and it kind of went right over my head. I got a heart of a performer.
It was a really good experience. I just felt electricity on the floor.
I feel that we nailed it, so that's